Welcome to ARTISAN Live. I'm ASHLER. This is part 32 of our Stranding 2 streams. Let's continue on the beach. Okay, so our last stream conked out. So I came down this line from where it conked out and created a bunch of these. Don't have enough to finish it off, but I'll try to move forward here and maybe try to figure out how much I need. Let's see if I can. I should just see my distance here. So it looks like I just need 420 of that stuff, but I think I need more than that actually, because I want to say this building here also needs stuff to be repaired. So what does it tell me? Yeah, so I need 420, 620, 1,600, 1,620, I think, yeah. And then 520 resin also. So we'll yeah, I think one of the things that I wish the vehicles could do is just have different modes. Like different, like, it's doing this versus that, doing this versus that. Because, and then you're actually shifting it through those postures. Because I feel like when it's propped up, like standing up on itself, that's interesting. I don't know what you would do like normally driving like that. You definitely want to drive fast. I like the notion of like boosting. Like what is boosting would not boost when you were up high. It would go into maybe an active, like more power kind of thing. It might drop mid maybe a little bit, or it may become more dynamic, because my head is like you almost like want something for interesting terrain, which I think in my head is the elevation thing seems interesting enough to get away with stuff. I do wish the tires were a little bit more dynamic, or the arms on the tires. But the notion of, where's this at? So when you're going down a hill, there needs to be a different mode for that, and going up a hill. I want to say that would be its own thing. It would do both jobs. And turbo would basically be maybe circling back to that other concept that I was saying is this, it would be a limiter kind of thing for your braking and stuff like that. So you drive, when you're driving up a hill, it's locking you in place, so you're not going to roll back, and you're basically crawling up the hill. Is this vibe that I have. And it's looping back onto the what is it, tortoise thing, slow and steady. Because I would be fine with the notion of that power thing. Is it's not about getting up quicker. It's about getting up safer. without the slide, without the locking up of the tires and stuff like that. You're engaging more of a. That's why I like the wheels in the trike. They kind of do that here and there. I just wish that was also posture too, or mode. It's like where you're physically saying, hey, I want you to do this, go into this mode, and then where if you're running it, it actually would fight back. Against other things. So if you're running the wrong mode in the wrong situation, then it's going to cause an issue. You're creating other problems, solving some, but removing others. Well, creating others, not removing. But yeah, because for example, whatever this notion of this. Some of this stuff could obviously be just dynamic and it just does it on its own, but that's not a game. That's a game playing itself for you, which I'm fine with that notion with degrees. You have a vehicle that does nothing, and then you have a vehicle that you add stuff to it, and then it does something cool. Or kind of like auto does it a lot, so then you're not having to manage and play that if you don't want to, because you could just easily just choose one vehicle over the other vehicle to have whatever experience you want. Be more or less efficient. But if you could click down into something that was meant to go up hills and down hills, if you're not on a hill, then it would, or you're not on a rock or whatever, then it would be something that would be fighting your movement and speed. I'm trying to think why you would do that at all on a flat surface like the road. Why would you be in that system? I feel like maybe that mode would be good for earthquake type situations as well. So you'd want to click that and then go into that, and then if it's rumbling and stuff like that, there's less notion of you sliding or rocking the thing. It locks you down more. Because I think that's the idea I have, is this notion of like a tiger crouched or a badger like hunkered down into the earth, grabbing kind of notion, like it, and then it slowly treads up. Kind of an idea. Did I screw myself? Can't remember the number I was saying, like 5 something maybe for Raz. And special. It's like one. Still not gonna do it. What do I do?
Feels good.
Orders. Hmm. Because here it seems like, yeah, it's automatic. I think before I had to hit triangle? And currently I don't like that triangle and R1 do nothing. So I'm hoping that those two buttons are purposed for something else.
Right. Got a little cargo under the shelf in the back.
Hmm. Yeah, they should have that. The notion of chiral... What would I call them? Collector, I guess? But in my head I'm seeing it like as like a dew farm kind of a thing. It's pulling it out of the air. What do I want to do?
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I think I want to complete this first. Just gotta keep an eye on the stream because the PlayStation apparently does not like letting me know when you have a disconnect. It's very interesting how a lot of this just feels like oil. Which is a little bit intriguing if the notion that oil has always been chiral tar, and that's what our stuff is running off of. It's just that we had less coming through, and it's just gotten worse. But or it's residual tar from that's lost its chiral density, maybe. From what do you call it?
Yeah, that's the way. Uh-huh.
What do I have that on my arm? No. I swear there was one time that I thumbed up back someone else's thing from that pop-up, but I don't know how I did it. There we go. Damn it. I think it wasn't anything important. I don't understand why he did that. He shouldn't auto duck. In my opinion. Okay. Okay, so we've got some animals that we have to deal with because we can't do any quick traveling. So let's look at
Now entering chiral network coverage.
doing like two things here, I guess. I could try getting So the ocean's almost like it's a giant oil spill. Kind of vibe to it. So probably what I'll do is head to F2 and then from, well, I'll head near F2, go inside the Magellan and then grab stuff for him for F2, go inside, drop that off, then so fingers crossed that we level up some more, but I don't even know if it's gonna getting him higher is gonna get what I'm wanting and hoping that he has, but the easiest way to find out is get that done. So let's just kind of do that now, shall we? So we can roll up easily. So I would assume that the Magellan asset is always here. It's just hidden. That might also mean that it's also not, you know, being rendered and whatnot. Not so it's saving on energy, but let's come in here first. Okay. Because I feel like this mode, how it's driving backwards, is kind of like, I think, what I'm looking for when it's coming to
Oh, I see. Didn't expect you to waltz in with this. Glad to have someone like you on our side. You have my respect. We're upping your allocation of materials again. Take what you need and...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I want to give you. Take it. See if it's to your liking. This is a special backpack accessory we whipped up ourselves. You should find your close quarters combat abilities much improved with this little fella on board. Sure, it might just seem like a good luck charm, but fighting's about more than physical strength. It requires strength of will too. This accessory will help you harness yours, and in so doing, increase the damage you inflict. But don't take my word for it. Try it out.
Order completed. Well done.
so slowly but surely it seems like there's a little bit of class type stuff that's kind of possibly happening here. Um, I'm focusing on the wrong thing here. That was got, yeah, I received that from her. So I need to go to here. Yeah. Hmm. I wish this showed a countdown to when it would show up again. I need to just sleep, I think, at a prepper. So he didn't give me what I thought what I wanted. So if what I searched online is true, then that will probably be like deeper into the game, maybe. I don't know if they're going to do upgrade stuff for the arms that are on this vehicle or not. I kind of feel like they should have had this connect, maybe? I don't know. We'll see where the next connector is. I assume it's above. Man, I'm seeing a lot of animals.
Snack. Look that one.
The hell was that? Weird. Gold? Huh. So one of those are like treasure ones. Oh no. I can't save. God damn it. Damn it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Seriously?
That's the way.
Okay, so I need to donate, I guess, those to somewhere else, because I think I'm full with this one now. Right.
Evening to you. You found us a new furry friend? Much kinder man than you, Sam. I hope this serves to show how grateful we are. Oh, we've upped your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
We really... There are now more animals in our care than ever before. It's no exaggeration to say that you're practically one of the shelter staff, same as us. So, if you'd ever like to stay here and rest for the night, we'd be happy to host you. It'd be nice to show you how much your support means to us. Don't hesitate to drop by, alright?
Order completed. Well done.
Playing archive.
So this one needs 110 and 124. Wish I knew where this one was at. Because wherever this connects into is kind of where I would rather put stuff, but I think I need to... It's almost like I need to do this one over here to find it. From the looks of this, it might... I don't know. I could see that to there. That snaking down to that. How bad is this one though? This is like crazy. It's like no one's doing stuff there with that at all. It's just kind of weird to me. Let's just look. Do like we normally do, take roughly half of this Kyle crystal. Same thing with the notion of half of that. Take one of those. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's look at the map again. See if this idea that I have is ridiculous, or if I should just try to fast travel. Because the thing about trying to drive back there, put a little bit in it, and then from there I kind of want to go to this area here. I could drop down in here, get on this, go through here, and then just go up the mountain that way. Or I could try coming through here. I think I should have enough electricity to do that if I fully charge up. You know what I say? Is there a charger over here? Yeah. You see me?
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly what they are. Treasure. Guys. It's weird that we can't scan for those guys. But that might be also behind a wall as well. Huh.
Thanks for the help. Gotta stretch my legs.
Let's look at the amount of Cairo. That's not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Let's try run. A little bit now. I will attempt to get more to justify it. Okay, let's charge up. There's a critter. I'm curious. I doubt that I can do whatever I'm about to try to do. If I can't do chiral stuff, I don't see how I do this. Request delivery. Supply.
Feels good.
Yeah, no, didn't think so. Okay, let's map this out a little bit. Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivering route finalized.
Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can. Chiral creatures can travel in groups of several hundred individuals. If you intend to face them, explosive ordnance is your only viable option. Take out as many as you can at once.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I'd like to understand where that's at on the path. Okay. I think I'm going... potentially the wrong way. No, it's going the completely wrong way. There's a lot of cryo creatures up here.
Security measures lifted.
So this is... what is that? I need to get out for this, but resonance special. I don't think I have either, right? Why not? You have it. Add to it. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna try to dip back down. And I get this up. Let's see here. I want to try to drag down through here into here.
Delivery route.
Just gonna find out where that's at. Oh wow, look at that. Its shadow is actually being casted from the sunset. It's crazy.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
You're mine.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
We're going back.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, so if that red means a brake, right? That's reverse. That's... yeah, those red lights turn on when it's braking. Yeah.
Now entering chiral
So
network.
it does have an auto brake system. But I guess if the incline's too much, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Then I feel like that situation The wheels should lock up, and I should be sliding down, not rolling down.
Hey there. Thanks for coming out to see us. Let's see what the orders have to say. I can't believe the sheer amount of work you've done for us. You are...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Be sure to lend us a hand again, okay? Okay? Take care.
Order complete. Well done.
Let's see here. Let's pull from him.
feels good.
Hmm. Dude. So we'll have to wait on that one, I guess. Let's see here. So I think I'm gonna go... How many am I not able to do? Here, let's... on, turn sharper. Damn it. Whatever. This is another super pain in the ass to...
Now leaving chiral network coverage. Now entering chiral network coverage.
One metal. No, not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if that curves like straight like that. that kind of feels like with the drop and everything, that it'd be like another one of these, like right here. The other thing is I feel like this has to have something also, like where it comes out and it goes this way. Okay, well, let's just drop down into here. We'll try this guy for a minute. I think we'll... I think the best way to do the next couple of steps here. So the idea is just dropping out. Jesus. This is locker. Okay. Gonna see if I can't. Well. I'll have to go teleport back up there and do that.
You have done a staggering amount of work.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I'm still pretty... Order completed. Well done.
How do I do this? Oh. Mm. Do want to make sure that there's no other recall that stuff for this this place. So I want to say I donated it all, or got rid of it. So I want to really do that guy's stuff, but I feel like I have to manage some things a little bit. One of them is
What? Wait, where did you find this cargo?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We appreciate the help, Sam. Hope to see you again soon. Order completed. Well done.
now. I think I'm going to go try to do some more with cars? No, with roads. Road. Do we have any of those golden? Yes. Ugh.
Okay.
Well, it's something. Okay. I think if we go to those other two guys, we'll be better off. But I think I'm gonna cycle back. Try to get to the Magellan again. We're going to head to... Oh shit. That did not count. Interesting. It's good to know. It seems like these guys kind of like respawn in this area quite often. So you could kind of come here and farm crystal. Yeah. Oh. What? Damn it. I personally, well, let's just take a look. Let's look at our cargo. What got fucked? Does that do anything? Fuck. Shit. Well, we won't have dropped off that little bit of stuff of that road. That's fine. Let's go. How do I? So we're going to cook. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't get it all in there. If I can't get it all in there, then I'm gonna just take in her portion of it. We'll do her stuff first, and then his stuff second. So I'll have her stuff on to go do it. So I don't have to. Okay, now we try to get all of his. Why? Okay, I'm not gonna try to do hers. Come back, see if that allows us to do all of his.
Give me a moment. It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thank
So right now I'm not looking at anything. Nothing. Yeah. I want them to have a secondary thing here for swapping. So pick and swap. Pick to swap, I think is what it is that I want. So if I come on here and he I select all these and it goes over. What we want is that it would give me option to swap out the amount of things that are too much I can't move that into the private. Let's see. Can I go to the private and too much of that stuff. So let's do some shoring up here, making more room. Let's remove what we've got in here. For this guy. Fine. I will come back for the rest. Oh, I cannot come back for the rest? Let's grab a couple of these big ones. Do you have any more XL? Mm-hmm.
That's... I wasn't expecting you to make this Sam, you are the best of the best. And to show you how grateful we are, we want you to have this. Your allocation of materials has been increased.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Let me say... We still have aspirations of rebuilding Australia one day. And watching you has reminded us how much a man can accomplish when he puts his mind to it. But no one does it alone. We're here to support you. If you ever need a place to rest, you're welcome to stay here. We're all looking forward to your next visit, Sam. Take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
I don't understand why everybody abandons their vehicle right there. It's like a fundamental game design problem. Okay. I wish it would show me what I needed to remove. Okay, yeah. We should be able to do this now.
So glad to see you again. Time after time you've been there for us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Better not be the last time we sit. Always happen.
Order completed. Well done.
Close one. Okay. My word. Let's So how many would it fit? 2. Man. Hmm.
What's that one? Wowzer!
Man. Is that the computer or is that just the stream?
Sam, I'll check the order. Well, where on earth did you find this? I'd given up on ever seeing it. I'm so grateful for everything you've done. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. I've decided to further increase your materials allocation.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Sam, I really want you to know just how thankful I am. I've learned so much from our various interactions. You've inspired me in ways I never thought possible. I hope we can continue this association of ours. You're too kind. Indeed, you may be the first person who truly understands what drives me. Perhaps this is the beauty to be found in human connections. Thanks for everything as always, Sam. You're the only one I can count on.
Order completed. Well done.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Okay, so let's try doing this. For that.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Take care of yourself.
do I have just a half of that? What is that from? Back that way. Okay, we'll go try to grab this. I think it'll be faster to snag those and then use the Magellan to get where I need to be. Then it would be me doing the long trip. So if I was even gonna do the long trip, I would at least come back to here to use the monorail.
Gotcha.
Welcome. Allow me to found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you for your...
Order completed. Well done.
They're hyping this sundown thing that I think really hasn't come into play. Like, I need to move further into the story for it to, like, be more hard locked. Yes. Do need to come in here. So, I think I'm gonna stop pulling from maybe other people's lost cargo. And just try to do the actual lost cargo that I find out and about. Because I think there's a difference in quality and effectiveness and all that kind of nonsense. Let's see here. Man, archival stuff on here is low. Let's quickly grab stuff from here. I'm gonna grab a bunch of this, bunch of this, bunch of this, and here. Ah. Okay. Look at that. Real quick. Where are you at? So, I'm curious. Not sure what's going on with this. Yeah, but yeah, him. I need to go to this guy just to pull chiral crystal from him. Because if these characters actually gain crystal over time, and they're full, then I'm not using them as a good resource for just that extra little bit of chiral crystal stuff. So in a way, they are the chiral, like, generator or chiral distiller or something weird like that. What? I have some on me? Okay, do it.
You've always been so... I don't know where you found this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Don't stay away too long. Can't wait to see you again.
Because I know it's kinda...
Well done.
Still trying to figure out how I got those special shoes from the artist. Want to know what is the trigger for that. I'm not sure if doing these is the trigger or doing like so many LLs or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. What am I looking for? Claim. Okay, let's look. Probably hit a little bit of metal. from them too. See if we have room in the truck. Okay, we do. Cool. Alright. Let's quickly just probably that too. Because even if I'm claiming it and not bringing it with me and putting it on the Magellan, if it's at least somewhere else, because one of the things with this stuff is I can try to fill up the Magellan, because I don't think the Magellan actually gains it over time. I want to say that it's just a storage place for it, it feels like. But there might be a little bit of trickle. Okay, this. Okay, I have stuff. I think I'm gonna go here first to try to do stuff with this road here. Then I really need to go back to where the some of the line is to try to get another mine going. But I do feel like I need to deal with some of the stuff that I have. Where the hell am I? So I don't know if I have enough to create what I'm headed over here for. I should probably actually did some better, like, looking at what it is, what I have, and so on and so forth, so I'm not wasting time, but... Well, let's see how far this goes. If this is the rest of it, or if there's... Looks like we're done. Cool. Good. So that would mean... Okay. So technically what I should be doing is driving the other way. There's another part of this road that's not complete, so let's drive there and try to add as much of whatever I got to it. Then I can circle back, hop on the Magellan, and then try to deal with maybe doing giving stuff to that one place. Technically there's two mines that I'm aware of that I could try at least getting started up. Even if the tram's not working, if I have the thing available, I can at least drive to it and throw some crystal into it. But I want to say that it feels like those also will generate material without me putting crystal in it, just over time, but it does it more when I do the crystal, like it does an allotment. At least that's how it feels. Because I know I like went to it at one point where it just had stuff there. I should actually go look at the other one, to be honest. Check up to see if there's a bunch of stuff sitting there. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. What is faster? It's driving to here. Oh yes. It's driving to here. 7 something. And from here.
Delivery route finalized.
About the same. Hmm. That would also be kind of interesting for this vehicle. I don't know if it makes sense, though. It'd make more sense to actually spread out rather than it would to go tighter. So if these things could extend further out from the body, would be a little bit more interesting. Especially, yeah, if it, that it's assisted somehow. Because I'm not sure exactly fully. Okay, what are we doing? This. How do we get ourselves close enough to just check this place out right here? Guess it's him. There's gonna be these guys there, though. Oh, I can't run that in the vehicle, though. So let's just... yeah, we should be fine. They might see me for a minute here, but... Yeah. It's not a lot. It made something. It seems like it. Okay, I'm trying to... So this road just ends here, but I feel like there should be more of it. I'm trying to find out where that might be. Not picking up anything, though. That's what's weird. Maybe up there? Yeah. That seems...
Feels good.
Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Let's go into this real quick. Where we at? Okay, yeah, we're past our time, so... Nice to find this, though. Oh, I was gonna try to do that, damn it. There's that. This is... anything up here? Loan. Okay, yeah. It comes up here, loan. I assume that... is that gonna curl around to here? Yeah, it's gotta curl to here. Wow. So some of this stuff might pop up more, so later down the road. Me doing this now is probably... eating at how the game works. Let's go to save real quick here. I'm gonna get myself... I don't think I'm gonna be doing what I wanted to do, but... I don't know. Yeah, no. We'll get set up for it, though. Because I feel like just the getting set up for it will cost us the time. Might see if I can't just clip into my normal road from here. Let's see if I can. Is it over here? Or is it like... it's a ways away. So come down here, turn in, hop on the Magellan, teleport over to the Dowser. I think that's what they're called. And then from there we'll grab some stuff out of here. Okay. Yeah, that's the smart way to do that, because they forced me out of the vehicle. So I might as well do it that way, and then try to pull resources this way. Why don't I get this thing off my backpack, too? I can. That's not what I wanted to do, but, well. I think we need special. Put in here. And we need resin. I'm tempted to push right now. Offload. Come on. Let's go back and pull out all the metal we currently have. Replace it with end chemical. Go back in here. Ah. Wish it would keep what you have on your person in counts. It's ridiculous to have you be able to fill a vehicle that you cannot drive to a certain degree. Let's try this and see if that works. See if I knew how much I needed to do so I could use the fucking thing. I don't understand why they don't have that, some type of a sticker stuff, but they took away a lot of that, the features. It feels like the little cool nuances. Apparently they felt like no one was using it or something.
You're mine.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
So hopefully I have enough for here. Yeah, I'm at almost 3 hours, so we're good, we're good. This wasn't awful. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. Now I want to go try to do something else. Yeah. See, it doing this printing outside the network is weird to me. But I guess these are housed, like the printing, the whole thing can still happen outside of the network. It's just, it has to be dedicated for that. Which makes me think, then why can't I print all my stuff outside the network? Why are we making it forced to be using the network? You should have 2 different versions of an object. Maybe it's the size thing, so it's like, this is pretty big, that's a pretty big unit. It's almost like you would need to have a chiral printer to print that bit, to then have that bit print other bits. So it's... I should probably go back down there and look at how much it is to... Okay. Let's see here. So what about upgrading? I do wanna... How much is that? What is the correct? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go to mine. This is, yeah, we'll just send this ahead, right? Yeah, it'll be faster for me to send this just ahead of myself. So we go to the monorail, send this to here. Yes. I think the ringing of that bell is supposed to be happening through my controller, and I might end up changing it back to do that. Systems, options, sound. Because I'll see. I think I can still hear it. So we're at 303.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Depending on how fast we can do this, I'm going to try to drive up this, hop in the Magellan, teleport over to a certain person. I think next time we stream tomorrow, I need to move forward in the story. Feels like I'm getting to the point where I'm running into certain frictions and stuff like that that I need to be further along. Facility. Because I'm thinking, like, if I'm ahead, there might be a lot more people unlocking this stuff that I'm unlocking, and I won't have to do it. Right now, I'm doing it ahead of schedule, which I guess if I go forward, I feel like those things will definitely unlock, because whatever I contributed to it should get it really close. But I think I'm doing too much work. I'm doing all the work instead of just some of the work, if I just waited. Because the synchronistic stuff is being delayed. They're saying, oh, you gotta complete milestones before things actually function. It's not open, which I feel like that information would be nice. That it's telling me that certain things aren't happening and whatnot. It makes sense if there's a little bit more logic with the chiral network governing some of that stuff, but it doesn't seem like that's how this is functioning. Fucked up. Metal. Snag this resin here. I don't know if we'll need it. Snag this as well. Ugh. Fucking hell. So stupid. There's gotta be, there has to be a part of this doing that. Right? I'm not seeing it immediately, whatever it is. But there needs to be a thing that's saying, hey, you can't use your vehicle with what you have right now. Somewhere. Yeah, I think that returned. That respawned.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Yeah, this shit still confuses me. So, chiral crystal. I think I'll do that mount for right now, but... Oh, come on. Alright, fuck off. the next one up there? Is it starting to snow? Yeah. Okay, so this was part 32 of our Just Stranding 2 streams. We did a bunch of roads and mess with some of the lost packages stuff, collected resources so we could do the roads, and also we got one of the actually we got two. Mine's up and running, one's connected, the other one's still not connected. We need to run stuff off of it, and I need to look to see if there's one's coming off the back side instead of the front side that I was putting stuff into, because I think that's where we really wanted to go. We wanted to go out and down into the one that we have already, so that it can be moved around and inside our network, not outside. So yeah, we'll take a look to see if we can't find that one. And then we'll what else can we do with that? So yeah, if we can find it, get it connected, or start trying to get it connected to F2, then that'll be good. Because I would assume that there's has to be a couple of those tram things hidden somewhere to get it to F2, but that doesn't make sense to actually get it to F2 though. Yeah, no. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't come off of there and go down there. It makes sense to do that though, but you made it just in time. Yeah, just in time for me to quit. Yeah, I see her. How do I do this? Okay, this was Stealth Artisan Live. I'm ASHLER. As we return to the shadows, let us praise the moments we share. Till next time.